Hi, how are you? Folks, can you hear the thunder? This is Lake Bunyonyi, and I'm staying here at Bunyonyi Safaris Resort on the lake. And yes, this is Uganda. We're close to the town of Kabale, not that far from the Rwandan border. And this is a 5-ish minute review for you.
It's the 5-ish minute review. I'm Andy Rome. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so look, I've just arrived here, folks, to be perfectly honest with you, and I think it's about to rain. I think I just saw a drop or two and we've had thunder. But I'm here. I booked through Agoda. We've had a bit of an issue at the reception. They said they no longer use Agoda, but it's paid through Agoda. Anyway, I can see it's paid on my end, so we'll have to work this out. But I haven't had to pay anything extra yet, so we'll just wait and see. But the price for 2 nights is only 116 Australian dollars, which is $58 a night, which is low 40s US, I guess. And here I am. You know, I got a whole cottage to myself. Wasn't expecting that, for starters. And have a look. Have a look at this lovely little cottage here. It's a mosquito net, but I don't think there's any mosquitoes. They're saying there's no mosquitoes right now, and it's not the season for it. It's, although, oh, check out that. Although, yeah, we've got rain on the way. Low 20s at the moment. Not too bad. So I'm only here for a very short time, and tomorrow my whole day is going to be blocked with a gorilla trek. So this is pretty much the only chance I have to do this. I'm sure I can do a quick aside to the camera tomorrow or the day after before I leave to just give you a summary. But otherwise, look, that's a nice, solid, quite a hard bed, but nice nonetheless. We've got a table there, stuff to make tea, and I believe there is a welcome drink on the way, juice. It's really super spacious, that's for sure. It is, I'll be honest with you, it's a lot nicer than I was expecting. I really wasn't sure what I was getting, and I am very happy about that. Because I've got a few hours to myself for once, and I have some work to do. It comes with a kettle, it comes with a lot, it would seem, of cupboard space. Possibly lockable, if I can work it out. Oh look, extra blanket if it gets cold. Apparently it might. I will take you for a wander a little bit later before dinner, and we'll check out the restaurant here. All as part of the deal. And the bathroom, toilet, actual shower curtain. Looks like a decent shower, especially considering the last place I stayed. Yeah, so the bathroom looks pretty decent overall. The room is spacious, hard bed, but it looks all right. So for now, I can say looks all right. And you know, I've only been in Uganda for like maybe 2 hours, so we're going to see how it all goes down. I've got to check out the Wi-Fi as well. So much to do. And let me show you what's going on outside. Literally within 2 minutes of me getting in the room. That's right. It's bucketing down. Well, down here, it's the next day, by the way. and swings. Very cool. Hello. Hi. They've got a swimming pool here as well. Close for treatment, but they've got one. And this isn't the only waterfront thing they've got a bunch. That's not bad, is it? Not a bad view. Well, folks, some thoughts. I ate at the restaurant, but apparently it's the same wherever you go, but I ate at the restaurant in the big building last night, and it was actually really nice. The food was really nice. I had a beef stir fry and some samosas, which was too much, but I really enjoyed the food. It was full of flavour. Yeah, it was good. The sleeping, it wasn't too bad for sleeping. I know this place has some pretty bad reviews online, but I do wonder sometimes when people are doing reviews if they take into account that, you know, we're on a lake. On the other side of the hill is Kabale, so there's a huge mountain between the two, so we're a little bit isolated here. The Wi-Fi isn't fast, but again, you know, the isolation probably contributes to that, and you know, you have to also remember where you are in the world. Number of power cuts yesterday. Again, the fact that this place is a bit isolated contributes to that. So I don't want to judge it too harshly. $50 a night for a cabin that was roomy. It's got a heater / air conditioner in there, but no remote. So I suppose you have to ask. Maybe you have to pay extra to use it because it guzzles the power. But yeah. Otherwise, it's been okay. It's been okay. It's been better than I expected. I should mention that I booked with Agoda. They say that they no longer use Agoda. So I'd already paid. Look, Agoda's refunded me my money, and I've paid reception. So it's all been sorted. But you know, it's not ideal. Anyway, it is what it is, and the location is really nice, and what more can one say? Thank you for watching this 5-ish minute review of Bunyonyi Safaris Resort here in Uganda. Don't forget to click like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it, and it helps the channel to grow. Take care wherever you are in the world, and may the journey never end.
I'm Andy Rome. Oh yeah.